everyone, this is part 2 of my previous video about antidepressants and why I stopped taking them. So we all know that depression is a chemical imbalance in the brain, right? But I think on top of that, it's also triggered by a lot of situational factors like losing a job, losing a loved one, dealing with a terminal illness, dealing with abuse, with an abusive situation, maybe getting raped, getting attacked. Things like that all can trigger a depressive episode. So in my previous video I mentioned that I started a journey with antidepressants and other psych meds, and they really didn't work for me. So I gradually weaned myself off of them with the help of my general practitioner at the time. And basically I've been on antidepressants, antipsychotic meds, I've been on anticonvulsant meds, and they all had horrible side effects, which is why I stopped taking them. So the last time I took these meds was in the year 2013, I would say the end of 2013, when I weaned myself off the anticonvulsant tablets for temporal lobe epilepsy. I was really feeling terribly ill, and I looked into the medication more and researched it, and I saw that furthermore, on top of all the other side effects that it had, there was a warning that you can't fall pregnant while on any of these pills, because chances are you could have a miscarriage or the child could be disabled. Alright, so that was horrific. I mean, I just thought, obviously, if it can damage a life inside your body, then it can damage your body as well. So I weaned myself off those tablets, and I did some research about herbal alternatives, and I found out about St. John's wort, valerian, alfalfa, things like superfoods like spirulina, supplements like magnesium and zinc, vitamin B, vitamin D. These things all play a role in fighting depression. Then of course there's also the link between your gut and your brain. So whatever you eat ultimately impacts your mental state. And that really makes sense, because, you know, if you're feeling sluggish, obviously you'll feel a lack of energy, you'll feel demotivated almost. So you have to watch what you put into your body as well. And what's helped me a lot is light exercise and drinking plenty of water. And then lastly, I can really say that a big factor in fighting my depression has been discovering spirituality and the law of attraction. I mean, these things have really helped me realize that life is not all that bad if you look at it differently. And you can't just sit in a corner and cry forever. You have to pick yourself up and move on. You can't keep blaming what happened to you for your current situation. You can't be a victim to circumstance. Okay, you have to rise above your circumstances and just conquer. All right, that's how it is. You have a choice. You either sit in a corner and mope, or you realize that, you know what, life goes on either way. And I'm so fortunate that I could see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I didn't choose to give up on life despite all my hardships that I've endured. And like I said in my previous video, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't claim to be one. I simply want to tell my story, and I want to help other people by showing them that there are alternatives to prescription meds. If you are currently taking prescription meds for depression or anxiety or any other condition, and you are feeling tired and fatigued, and you're getting headaches, and you just feel like it's not working for you, then maybe look into other alternatives. That's all I'm asking, really. I'm not encouraging anyone to stop taking any medication. If it works for you, it works for you. That's fantastic. It didn't work for me. Honestly, it just made me feel worse. So please look after yourselves, and especially during these times, just stay healthy, stay positive, stay grateful, and just try and find the light at the end of the tunnel, no matter how small it is. Right, I'm sending love and light to everyone. This time I remembered. Well, I didn't forget, the video cut off. Love and light to you all. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the support.